One of the main things that I've loved about this team from the moment I met them was how much they want to learn. And we learned a lot in our loss to Duke on Saturday night. They were a fantastic team, and despite the fact that we weren't successful, we learned what we needed to do. They say that you learn a lot more from a loss than you do from a win, and doubles against Mississippi was not our shining moment. Just didn't have the confidence and the direction that we were looking for, didn't execute very well, and the mood after doubles in the locker room was not jovial, to say the least, but it was amazing how the team responded and came back with positive attitude in singles. Well, we knew that it was going to be challenging coming out of doubles, down 0-1 against a very talented team, and in a pretty short amount of time we went down 0-3, and we know that we have to win every match that's left on the court. Hope played the best match she's played all year, very dominating, and got us from the board with a straight set win. So now we're down 1-3, and we've won 2 of the first sets among the remaining 3 matches, and Lisa played just a phenomenal first set. She was like a battering ram, just hitting the heck out of the ball, very, very tough mentally, composed. But actually when I went over to talk with her after the first set, she was crying, and I had to get it out of her what she was crying about. She said, "I'm still so upset about doubles." So it took her about another set to readjust. She lost the second set pretty quickly, but found her composure again in the third set and just took off again and didn't show any chinks in her armor. That's the thing that we talked about courtside, was we just can't show this opponent any chinks in your armor emotionally or with your game, and she took care of business, and now we're in the match 2-3 down. Anik had won the first set, lost the second, and now was down 5-3 in the third. And at that time, Yelcha on court number 2 was on serve in the middle of her third set. The only way I knew what was going on was from the roar of our crowd after every point, and we always knew when Anik won her points. Our men's team was cheering their hearts out, and so we could actually keep track of the score over on the other side of the facility by the roar of the crowd, and Anik just stormed back, and apparently she won like 17 out of the next 20 points and ended up winning 7-5 in the third, so now we're at 3-all, and everybody comes over to Yelcha's court. The thing that was most remarkable about Yelcha's performance is that it's just a pressure cooker. You got everybody coming over to surround that court. The match is being decided here, and she's been kind of up and down with how she's managing her nerves throughout the match. And I just was so proud of her and so impressed by the way that she fortified herself and played incredibly offensively, well composed, and used her talents to finish off the match. Broke to go up 5-4, put in some big serves, got it up, and just played an amazing point to win the match. And the celebration of the team going under the court after that was something I'll never forget. The greatest thing about this victory for the team is that it validates and reinforces everything that they've been working on this year. It's an indication and a signal that when they apply themselves and they apply the things that we're working on a consistent basis, that the sky's the limit, and we're really excited to go on from here.
1, 2, 3.